Howdy, guys. Welcome back to the channel. All right, as part of our solutions to mathematics questions, and we receive requests to also include questions from business mathematics and statistics, and therefore quantitative technique that we'll have here. So, in the course of our video for the next few months, alongside our calculus and differentiation and integration, and questions for logarithms and indices and exponential, we're going to be looking at questions from business mathematics, from statistics, we look from quantitative technique as well. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook if you've not already done so, so that more of these videos can continue to come your way. Here we'll have given demand and supply function to be 15x minus 20 and x squared minus 2s plus 50 respectively. Find the equilibrium price. You recall from your economics that the equilibrium price is the price at which quantity supplied is equal to the quantity demanded. Now, to actually achieve the equilibrium price, we are going to equate the demand function to the supply function. 15x minus 20 there is the demand function. Let's equate it to the supply function of x squared minus 2x plus 50. If you look at this, uh, what we have here, the equations we have here on this screen here, we have 15x like 15 oranges and 2x here like 2 oranges. They are like, we're going to group terms that are like together. And here we have 20 and 50 is also a number. We're going to group terms that are like together. Mind you, x squared and 2s are not the same thing. So we're not going to add them. So I'm going to take 15x across to this to the right hand side and take 20 across to the right hand side. Now, when I take this value 15x to this right hand side here, the operation will change. Here, the operation is positive. If it goes across, it becomes negative. Here, the operation is negative. If it goes across, it becomes positive. You ask me, why am I not taking the one on the right hand side towards the left hand side? If I take x squared to the left hand side, it's positive here, becomes negative. When it's negative, it makes my work difficult for me it's going to make my work more difficult for me. So I need it to be positive. I need to be fine. So we're going to have on this side 0 because everything on this side is going to leave to the right hand side. So we'll have x squared here minus 2x, 15x to go across and become minus 15x, just like I mentioned. Minus 20 will go across to become plus 20. So we'll have plus 50 plus 20. So we'll have the uh, 0 to be equal to x squared minus 2x minus 15x is going to give you minus 17x. Then plus 50 plus 20 gives you plus 70. So you can bring this to this side. You have x squared minus 17x plus 70. You can take 0 to this other side. Nothing has changed. Just swapping. So you're not taking across, you're just swapping. So the signs will not change. So from here, we'll have what we call a quadratic equation. An equation that has the highest power to be 2 here. We have x to power 2 here. So it is a quadratic equation. Now to find the values of x, we're going to factorize them. If you've not learned that, you need to try and get um read something up on factorizing quadratic equation. We're going to factorize them and look for values of x. So to do that, we're going to use what we call the completed square method. We're going to bring in a number that when we add it together to give us 17. We'll multiply the numbers to give us 17. What comes to your mind? 7 and 10 can do that. So if we replace here with minus 10x minus 7x, minus 10x minus 7x will give you minus 17x. 7 times 10 will also give you 70. So we'll replace minus 10s minus 7s with, or replace this 17s with that value. So we have done that. Now we have something in common. If you look at this uh expression here or equation here, we have this and this, something is common between them, and something is common between these two. Here x is common between these two, 7 is common between these two. If you bring out x here, we use x here to divide what is left. You'll be left with x also divided 10x will give you minus 10. Here, what is common to both sides? 7 is common to both sides. Don't forget that there's a minus sign there. You have the minus sign there. Minus 7 dividing minus 7x will give you x. Minus 7 dividing plus 70 will give you minus 10. to be equal to 0. From there, you realize that this and this are the same. So you take 1, you take x minus 10, you also take x minus 7, x minus 7 to be equal to 0. At this stage, to bring out, open the bracket, we're going to say something, you're going to equate, we're going to say is either, at this stage, is either x minus 10 is equal to 0 or x minus 7 is equal to 0. So from here, to find the value of x, you take the 10 across. When it crosses, the operation will change to plus. So you have x to be equal to 10 or x to be equal to 7. These are the price. At these two price, at 10 and 7, you're going to have quantity supplied to be equal to quantity demanded. In real life, it's actually impossible. You cannot have two prices to give you two prices cannot give you quantity demanded and quantity supplied. One price have to do that. So, but then this is just a way to show you that you can actually use mathematics to actually solve real life situation. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.